Morning. How y'all doing? The video gonna be about Allen Iverson 20 years ago, practice. And it became a rant and people found humor in it, etc. But if they had only listened to the deeper meaning, his best friend had been murdered. And he was a year removed from losing in the finals to Lakers when Shaquille O'Neal was just tearing up the whole league and Kobe Bryant was on emerging and Phil Jackson's triangle and Rick Fox was playing that defense. Derek Fisher was playing his position. And you remember Tyronn Lue and Iverson. There was a lot of little things going on. But anyway, it's hard to believe he was a coming off an MVP situation. They lost in the playoffs and he lost his best friend. And people were questioning his heart. Now, I had issue with the way Iverson was as far as playing with his teammates and certain things that he would do as far as within the team concept. And I know him and Larry Brown butted heads. And I know he came in saying he was a hip hop cat and that he had this and that. But one thing you couldn't take away was that man's heart on the court. He gave it his all. He did not outwork Allen Iverson. He was a locomotive. He was built to last. He was an energized bunny. He was always constantly coming and constantly coming and constantly coming. The guy had fight in him. The problem, maybe the biggest problem is he didn't have the right parts at the right time. And that, for all his hard work and ethics, just kind of fell him short. But that man could lead a team. But anyway, when he talked about practice, he was talking deeper. He was saying, look, y'all question what I've done, what I've been through, where I'm at. Could you walk a day in my shoes? Could you? He was speaking as a black man who came, because I lived in Hampton, Virginia, and I know about Newport News very well, family, friends, know about the areas, okay? And places don't be nothing nice, and you really are a one in a million and a needle being in a haystack trying to come out of there by any means of situations, because they don't give black boys, young black men, a lot of hope in certain back roads mindsets that they have. And this brother had definitely had opportunity and chances, and he knew it. And he was receptive. He was receptive of it. He was respectful of it. And he had been humble about a lot of things. And that's why I'm so glad that when I watch him today, when he gives autographs and gives his speeches, you see he's been very humble about a lot of things. You know, when past year, 2 years when he lost his friend Kobe Bryant, how close their relationship was and how you seen him, you know. And it doesn't get enough talked about. But anyway, he went through stuff and he was being real about it. He was being real, you know. So just reflect on Allen Iverson talking about practice, but it was deeper than that. It was deeper. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And Allen Iverson, much like Mike Tyson, and I would throw Tupac in there. They were brothers that you might not always agree with their philosophy or their takes on stuff, but they had a work ethic. And the words have resonated and they touched a lot to the core that are still felt to this day. All right, I'm out.